almost every week we get questions about our permanganate products, and we're often asked how are the permanganate products used or where are they applied. So it's always kind of fun to think about permanganate because it gets involved in so many different niche markets and niche applications. Now, when I think about permanganate, you have to remember that permanganate is an oxidizing agent, so its reactions fall into that category of useful oxidation reactions. And when I think about commercial oxidizing agents and oxidation chemistry, I like to put the reactions and the uses, the applications, into one of 4 different kinds of buckets or categories. So let's draw a 2x2 matrix, and those will be our buckets. And in the upper left-hand quadrant, I always like to start with the large industrial uses, which include synthesis reactions and purifications. Now, in that category, you find that people are using permanganate to do some type of organic oxidation reaction. So they may be making an important ingredient in, say, a pharmaceutical, or the active ingredient in an agrochemical of some type. So one of the largest historic applications for permanganate was in the manufacturing of saccharin, which was an artificial sweetener. In this category also, I generally include cleaning because there are a number of applications of permanganate where it's used to clean the surface of, say, a plastic product or a metal product of some type, such as wire and rod, or in the case of manufacturing printed circuit boards, permanganate is used to clean and etch the surface of the board before the copper is actually plated onto it. And there are a number of very interesting cleaning applications for permanganate as well. Now, in addition to the synthesis reactions, chemical oxidizing agents are often used as bleaching agents. And their reactions are used to remove color from a product that you don't want and make it very white. It could be something as simple as textiles, and in the case of permanganate, permanganate is used to remove the blue aniline dye off of denim so that you can make blue jeans with all kinds of different patterns on them. We also can bleach starch materials. We can often bleach starch materials or wax materials in order to make them white and make them look very, very nice. In the lower left-hand quadrant, I would put disinfection. To one degree or another, all oxidizing agents are some type of disinfectant. But it's important to mention here in this particular quadrant that none of our permanganate products are registered as biocides of any type. So we're not allowed to sell permanganate for any kind of disinfection processes at all. And then finally, in the lower quadrant, I put together what I call environmental applications. And those include the applications such as drinking water treatment, wastewater treatment, both municipal and industrial wastewater treatment, soil remediation, and air pollution odor control, for instance. And there are many, many different types of applications and end-use sites that use permanganate that fall into this particular category. So if you would like to have any type of information or any further information about any of these type of applications, you might want to go to our website or give us a call, and we can certainly investigate further since we have a lot of information in our library about each of these different types of applications.